5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
Hey everyone, welcome back to
5-minute eats. And today we are here with something that we have not done before, I don't think, right? This is our first adult beverage review.
Yep, and on top of that, guys, she was 9 months pregnant, had the baby during pregnancy. She was drinking a lot now. During the pregnancy, she wasn't drinking at all. And she was just like, I can't wait to get this baby out so I can have me some couple, 2, 3,
I mean, to be fair, I really did need a drink. There was a lot going on during that pregnancy, and a drink would have been great.
Yep, so instead she got to watch me drink.
Exactly. I love that you drank more during the pregnancy than you did before whenever I couldn't join in.
Yeah, something to know, the reason we never review alcohol is because, why? Because we don't really drink.
Yeah.
Right? We're
only like socially on occasion.
Yes, very, occasionally. So what happened is a couple of months ago, a friend of ours was visiting. He loves alcohol, and so he bought like a bunch of stuff, and most of it he drank before he left, except this stuff.
This is Founder's Breakfast Stout, double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. We'll pop the picture up here.
Yeah, so this was sitting in our fridge for a very long time, and we were like, you know what? You can have alcohol now, so let's review it, right? Exactly.
So this says, the coffee lover's consummate beer, brewed with an abundance of flaked oats, bitter and imported chocolates, 2 types of coffee. This stout has an intense, fresh roasted Java nose topped with a frothy cinnamon-colored head that goes forever. 8.3 alcohol. Wow, can't talk and I haven't even drank yet. 8.3% alcohol by volume. And it was bottled on September 27th of 19.
And this is good because we just got done eating some pizza.
Yep.
So our mouth is very, thirsty.
Yeah.
And I love the packaging. It looks cool, right?
Yeah, it does. It looks very old school.
Yeah, it's like a little baby eating like a porridge or something, right? I don't know. Could be cereal. It's like a bowl.
Yeah.
And it says Founders on the bowl.
And it's out of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, so I think I had a friend of mine who's into craft beer tell me about this. But I'm going to give this to you to open it.
I mean, it should be noted that we tried, the ultimate craft beer, Pliny the Elder.
We actually didn't drink any.
Oh, did we not?
No, we
I
did
thought
not.
that we did try it.
No.
Oh, well, I was going to say I didn't like it, but I must be thinking of a different one.
Yeah, you're thinking of something else.
Yeah. Brewed for us.
Now, keep in mind, guys, we are not alcohol experts here, so we're just gonna...
This is your everyman's, review.
The everyman who just found a bottle of alcohol sitting around, so...
In their fridge.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that is a thick, frothy thing for sure. It actually looks like espresso.
I want to say that she likes cold coffee drinks, iced coffee drinks, right? I don't really like it. So it's going to be interesting because I have a feeling, because of the fact that it's coffee and all that, this would be right up your alley.
Now, here's the thing. I don't typically love beer. If I'm going to have a beer, it is usually a darker beer, though. But I like hard liquor and mixed drinks. So
she likes Four Loko.
Hey, you know what? There was a time, and you know what? That stuff was pretty good.
Yeah, we were stuck in Albuquerque for 2 weeks. And
our company forgot about us.
Yeah, we were stuck there because our truck broke down. Those of you who don't know, we're truck drivers, so our truck broke down. We were stuck. Albuquerque, right after Breaking Bad was, over, so we got to see a lot of the tourist, spots from the TV show.
Yeah.
And we're stuck in the hotel for 2 weeks, we're bored, as you can imagine, after seeing some sightseeing.
Yeah.
And she discovered Four Loko.
Well, you know what? The liquor store was the closest thing within walking distance.
Yeah, so you can imagine it's liquor and
Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos, yeah. So I would wake up from my midday snap, and then who's over there eating Cheetos and on her second Four Loko or Loca.
You know what though? That stuff was pretty potent.
Yeah, it's very powerful, and it doesn't taste that great.
You know what? I think it tasted pretty good.
And I think that was actually before also when before they had all those, bad PR.
Yeah,
'Cause I
exactly.
think now it's like not as strong or something like that.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. My cake is going off in the oven, so I have to go and do that before we can taste this.
Okay, we're going to pause it for a second.
Shut off. All right, guys, so we're back, and if you're wondering, we're going to have a review on strawberry cake coming up. But right now, we're going to taste this.
This one definitely smells like coffee and alcohol.
It does, and kind of not in a good way. It's like...
Let's go for it.
It's a weird smell. I taste the chocolate. I taste the alcohol. Ugh. The coffee to me is almost like the aftertaste, because initially is the coffee or the alcohol and chocolate.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those that is not a good looking to drink beer.
I wonder,
it makes me like
what this exactly is for, right? Like, is there, like, do you eat this after a meal? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's breakfast. I mean, this is the breakfast of champions.
Wow, really? So maybe this is for like a up in Grand Rapids, the working man who's done working at the
Third shift.
Yeah, third shift factory. You know what I mean? He's like gonna have, stop by and have a drink before he goes home, and so maybe that's what this is.
You know what? I actually feel like I like it the more I drink it. Maybe my mouth is getting acclimated to it, but it almost has like a caramel taste also.
I would agree with you with the chocolate.
Yeah.
You really can taste the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't really, care for it. I don't hate it though.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
I like if we had more of this left in the fridge, I would drink it. Not all at once, but like if I wanted something, like
Yeah.
I would just be like, all right, let me drink that. But I definitely wouldn't purchase it again because it's very, very like strong tasting. Like it's one of those where you have to like be in the mood for those flavors.
I feel like if I want, like something like this, if I was in the mood for it, I would kind of just go for what is it, Bailey's Irish Cream.
Ooh, now do you know, I saw a new Bailey's at Walmart the other day. I cannot remember what the flavor was, but I saw it and I said, ooh. And then I was like, nah, it's going to be a hassle because you go through the self-checkout, then you got to get somebody to come over, but I might want to try that because it looked really good and it looked kind of Eastery, so I want to say maybe it was like an Easter kind of flavor. I don't know, but might have to try that.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, at Sam's Club, they got a great system, guys, for buying alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy everything on the app, right? You can scan it yourself and then pay for it on the app.
Mm-hmm.
And get this, you can even buy alcohol. And what you can do is buy the alcohol, and then when you leave the lady at the exit, you just show her your ID,
Mm-hmm.
and she verifies that you're 21.
Yeah, that's great.
I think you actually, with that, actually think you have to be 25 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
But still, if you're an adult,
Mm-hmm.
25 or older, or whatever, it could be 30, I don't know. I think it's 25. But anyway, it's for adults. It's a great system, right?
Yeah, that is.
Because that's what I do. I just go there. Now, I don't buy alcohol like on a regular basis or anything like I said before. But when I do, because a lot of the time, I shop at early morning. So I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to wait, for because here in Chicago, in the suburbs, it's 8 a.m. And I'm like, I don't want to wait. But now, it doesn't really matter what time I go, shopping. Because the other issue that I have is I don't want to, go through the hassle like you're saying about,
having to find somebody. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because before, you could check out on the app, accept the alcohol. So then you'd have to check out on the app and then take your alcohol to someone else and try to get them to check you out, after you've already checked out one. So you'd have two transactions at one go.
Yeah. So this goes to show you how much we're not into alcohol, because I usually shop at 7:30 in the morning, and then I'm do I want to wait an extra 30 minutes to buy alcohol?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't want it that much.
Exactly. Like most times whenever I go to Walmart, they have the little like gate thingies up on the alcohol aisle. Like I feel like I like it more than he does because I'm more into like the mixed and like kind of fruity type of drinks, you know, whereas he, if he has it, will drink like beer, you know.
Someone's got to watch her son.
Well, you know.
While she's over there.
Booze cruising.
Booze cruising, yeah.
But you know, like, it is nice to have like a little adult beverage, you know, with a meal or something. I'm just saying though, like, I usually don't get to check out the new offerings at Walmart because usually the aisle is closed whenever I go there. But I did see that Bailey's and it did look good.
I will also say that me personally, if I had to choose, I think I would prefer like, you know, hard liquor, right?
Yeah.
Like hard liquor and like some soda or
Gets
something.
it done quicker.
Well, it's I don't know because the beer.
I feel like it has a better taste also.
Well, for beer, I don't want to like, you know, pee a lot.
Well,
Right.
I hate that you're so gassy with beer.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
And I like that the hard liquor mixes well with like a pop, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just easy to like have like a dinner with that, have, you know, your pop that you were going to drink anyway, put a little alcohol in it, you know. But if we're going out to like a nice restaurant, I always get like mojito or something like that, you know?
Yeah, we both like mojitos.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Long Island.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. If we're going to a restaurant and we're not confident that they know how to make like a mojito, we usually just go with the Long Island.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, the Long Island, they always make sure to like, you know, make it strong, and it's
Because it already has like 5 liquors in it.
Yeah, because a lot of the time when you go to these like restaurants where they don't know how to do like mixed drinks, it's usually too sweet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Long Island, if you're looking to get effed up, you might as well go with the Long Island, right?
Exactly. And it tastes good. Oops. Now somebody has had a little bit too much already.
Yep. Exactly. I've had like I finished half of mine so far, so.
But I love that Long Island. It kind of tastes like an Arnold Palmer. You know. So,
what do you guys like?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you a beer, alcohol, wine? Because the other thing that we do like is sangria.
Ooh, yeah, I love sangria.
Yeah.
And what's that one? Moscato? Or was it something else? We like that kind of wine. That's almost like not wine, you know? But we do have another alcohol. Are we going to review that for them someday?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that one's a hard liquor.
Yeah, it's the Sam's Club Members Mark.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Is it whiskey?
Yeah, because, that's the other thing. With hard liquor, even though vodka is very popular in America, we like Scotch whiskey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and you know what else is weird?
We like the $20 Sam's Club or Costco Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, well, I mean, because the others are so expensive and they taste pretty much exactly the same.
Well, for us, we don't really know what we're doing here, right?
Well, yeah.
We can't tell the difference.
Exactly.
For the most
We're
part.
not like an aficionado.
Yeah, so we're just looking to get effed up.
But I will say, am I alone in this? Everyone else says that vodka has no taste and no smell, and it does not matter to me which one, if it's low end or really expensive. I can taste it and I can smell it. I like it has a flavor and a taste and a smell to me.
Yeah.
So am I the only one? Because I seem to be. Do all of you like taste it and smell it also? I want to know that.
When we go a little more pricey, we'll usually buy some like Johnny Walker Black Label. And but majority of the time we just go with the cheap Costco or Sam's Club, Scotch whiskey.
Yeah.
It's just like $18-20 for a big bottle.
Yeah.
And it will get you,
especially if you're mixing it in,
Yeah.
But we'll tell them all that during the other review, right? Because we're rambling now.
We're rambling on. It's been a 14-minute video.
Yeah.
They're probably like, man, they're like messed up.
And they have talked very little about the actual beer and so much more about everything else.
We talked about it. It's just,
we did.
Like, we're not that into it.
Well, you know what, though? I will say I really do like the flavor that I get in my mouth after I've swallowed it and like a few seconds later. Because it is kind of like almost like candy, like a dark chocolate caramel in the back of my throat. But I don't actually love the actual beer itself.
For me, what it tastes like is, black coffee with no cream. Like just black coffee.
Yeah.
And you know how like it's been sitting around for a while? Like it's cold and you drink it. that's the taste that
A
I
little
get.
burnt.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the taste that I get from all of this, and I'm not really digging it. It's a good idea for I can see for people who are into beer, right?
Yes.
Who probably want to drink something in the morning. I can see that being a really like a good idea for them.
And I could see this being like a dessert beer also, like end of the night, you know, because it does have that kind of flavor to it.
Yeah, that's how I thought it was going to be. Maybe like, you're done eating a meal and then it's kind of like your, like you said, dessert, like coffee, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you've been drinking a little, now you need a little pick me up. So you go with coffee.
Except this is probably going to put you down. Because it does have 8.3% alcohol by volume.
Because most is like 5, I think, like Heineken and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is going to get you tore up, man.
From the floor up.
Yep. Anyway, that's the review. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this? Or is there a craft beer in your area that you like? You know?
Yeah, and tell us your favorite alcoholic beverage.
Yep, exactly. Let us know. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to
click that subscribe button, give us a like, click that notification bell, and share this video with all of your family and friends who love food and alcohol as much as you do. Bye!